after Joel Schumacher made Batman silly.
Never leave the cave without it.
But before Zack Snyder made him a joke.
Why did you say that name?
Chris Nolan made a movie that got The Dark Knight just right.
Where are you?
Here.
Batman Begins. See one of the best, yet oddly not that successful Batman films that was so good it allowed Christopher Nolan to do whatever he wanted afterwards, except distance himself from the franchise. In this perfectly told superhero origin story, back when we weren't sick of superhero origin stories, that realistically explains how a boy became a crime-fighting bat ninja instead of a trust fund kid with a deep-seated fear of wells. I mean, had to be even odds he'd become Well-Man, right? Experience a feature-length attempt to ground Batman in reality, where the Batmobile was just a bridge-building rocket car Wayne Tech had laying around. The Batcave was simply part of New York's Underground Railroad.
Your great-great-grandfather was involved in the Underground Railroad.
And the bat shoes that summon a giant cloud of angry bats are, total BS. But who cares? How cool is this? Follow along on every step of Bruce Wayne's heroic journey, from cosplaying as a hobo, to stealing food, to blowing up a school. And witness his brutal training at the hands of the Liam of the League of Shadows, a group with a sinister plan to stop crime by using a microwave gun to vaporize their special fear juice to kick off the purge.
Go down.
Wait, what? I thought this was supposed to be the realistic one. That sounds like something Adam West would go up against.
It's a sad pill to neutralize the laughing gas.
But the League of Shadows aren't the only criminals plaguing Gotham. There's also Batman, who, if you think about it, is a violent criminal who answers to no one, waging a one-man war on the law itself.
What do you want?
Too much evil here.
I'm Batman. I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you.
Sorry, still counts as murder if you make a train do it. Joining this loner on his one-man quest for justice are a lot of other people. Like Alfred, a butler so loyal, he'll drag Batman's sedated girlfriend into the back of a car, no questions asked.
Little the worse for wear, I'm afraid.
Lucius Fox, a man who might be helping Bruce to be a better serial killer for all he knows.
If you don't want to tell me exactly what you're doing, when I'm asked, I don't have to lie.
Jim Gordon, a cop with the morals, glasses, and mustache of Ned Flanders. Rachel Dawes, a childhood friend with a mysterious past of drinking condensed milk.
Alfred still keeps the condensed milk on the top shelf.
And, holy shit, is that King Joffrey? That is him. Why are you giving him military hardware? Take him out before it's too late. So strap in with a movie that saved Batman from puns and irrelevance.
Let's kick some ice.
With the right mix of gritty realism and comic book theatricality that's a perfectly focused, character-driven story, except for the whole third act.
If they get their machine into Wayne Station, it'll cause a chain reaction that'll vaporize the entire city's water supply.
And the fact that half the dialogue is cutesy repetitions of things someone said earlier.
It's a bit technical, but the
Key thing is
that my
company's future is secure.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do defines me.
Never did it to mind your surroundings.
Didn't you get the memo?
Shut up! Ah, no wonder this movie's so good. They only had to write half a script. Starring Derelict, Gotham Abbey, Roz Actually, Rachel Dawson's Creek, Sirius Blue. If I only played Bruce Wayne. Ken want to not be wasted in this movie, but he is. And what does the fox say?
A ring-a-ding-ding. A ring-a-ding-ding.
How Bruce Wayne got his groove back.
The League of Shadows has been a check against human corruption for thousands of years. We sacked Rome, loaded trade ships with plague rats, burned London to the ground.
Cancelled Firefly, made Crash win Best Picture, discovered Justin Bieber, made Harambe a meme.
Не соромся переходити по посиланню в описі. Там крута група, де ти можеш запропонувати відео для перекладу.